What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Skywars. Two things. One, I forgot the second thing, but salad fingers, what is that? Okay. Great piece of media. I absolutely love it. Oh, yeah, the first thing, it is very late at night. Very. Well, not too bad, but it's not crazy. It's not like in the AMs yet, but it's just enough to where I should be asleep, but I can't. So, we're making a Minecraft video instead. We're gonna see who's up late at night. Maybe Australians? Maybe nobody. I don't know. The salad fingers? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I saw that movement. Okay, maybe they are just better than me. Last game I encountered a cheater, so I decided not. You saw them throw a snowball at me, right? You you all saw that, right? Let's see this fight. Okay. They three-shot that man. I didn't really have a subject to talk about or anything. I just wanted to play some late night Skywars. I do enjoy the game. It's kind of sad that there's not many players on it anymore. I remember when I played at the peak, there was thousands of players on. Now there's like nobody. um, the people who are on are like UHC sweats. There's no new people anymore. But everybody and their mother has played Skywars. My grandma has probably played it at some point. She probably GG10'd me off the map. But yeah, nobody really plays this anymore. It's really sad and disappointing. That guy already... You see, once they get that armor, you lose. You have to, like, hope and pray for a miracle. Is he gonna teleport back? Was that miracle I was talking about? What a guy. And he has a gavel. Okay, GG. I'm fried. I'm fried. And you want my absolute, like, realist take on why every competitive game eventually dies? The players kill it. What do I mean by that? Okay. Um, there are people who analyze games so far to where they die. Let me explain. Marvel Rivals. They've already experienced a 70 to 80% player drop-off. Already. Why? It was really fun before everyone... Late night laggy Skywars. Before everyone hyper-analyzed everything. Okay. It was fun when no one knew... Hmm. Hmm. But I don't think Minecraft is any different than that. I mean, it's just Marvel Rivals, but with a different name. If you know what I mean. Like, people hyper-analyze this. I remember, like, all the tutorials on how to PvP, W-tap, block hit, S-strafe, whatever. And speed bridge. You know, speed bridge, to me, that's a little different. That just makes you bridge a little faster. It doesn't help you in combat. But anyways, hyper-analyzing everything. There's people, like, hyper-analyzing Bed Wars games and how many seconds it should take to get to... Dude, it's a Lego PvP game, okay? Run to the middle of the map, fight people. You don't have to analyze everything, okay? People who do that genuinely suck the fun out of, like, out of everything. Everything. Okay. Now, I won. I won a game. The people who do that genuinely suck the fun out of everything. I mean, I know how to block it. I know how to W tap. I know how to do all that because I was one of those cringe PvP kids who, like, only played Skywars and who wanted to be, like, a PvP god. But there's always going to be someone better than you at the end of the day. Circumstances are different. You can be the best player in the world and just die to a random snowball that was flung by, like, Steve 32 123 from across the map. So, I mean, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. Also, it doesn't matter really to begin with because it's Minecraft. Like, PvP wasn't even, like, a part of the game years ago. It was, it's a block game that, started off without even the ability to play with other people. So, I think it shouldn't be super hyper analyzed, but this fight is going to be very painful, I can already tell. Yep, yep. Okay. But anyways, I think that's definitely happened to Minecraft. People have analyzed it so far that it's not fun. Okay, think about the casual player a couple years ago. They had a hard time, but it wasn't impossible for them to pick up Minecraft and learn. Dude, I remember, okay, I always had a computer that could run Minecraft, but I was never able to, like, play competitively because my computer was never good enough. Okay, I was playing on like a 2005 MacBook Pro, or I'm sorry, I don't think they had pros back then. It was 2005 MacBook. Okay, I didn't even have a mouse. I used a little trackpad thing. And let me tell you, worst experience of all time. There's a guy behind you. Okay. Worst experience. I'm gonna die here. Oh. Worst experience of my entire life. Okay. But, here's the thing. Back then, you had a chance against some players if you were really bad. Now, you do not have a chance against anybody. Let's wait this game over with. Huh? But it gets to a point where it's like, you're not gonna lose $100,000 if you lose a random Skywars game against a guy with a skin that looks like this. So it really shouldn't be taken, like, super seriously. But there are people who play, like, Skywars as life and death. And if they lose, they actually die. But ignore that voice. Oh, voice crack. Good lord. Yeah, one of the benefits of being sick is that... Are we ever gonna fight or gonna throw... Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Right here is a pretty good... Yeah, yeah. That about explains it. That about sums it up. What is that stuttering? The game immediately queued me into a game with 0 players, so I figured I'd just continue my rant here. Hypixel is dying because hackers, lag, and the spirit of way too competitive behavior. If you're going to be competitive, there is, well, there used to be ranked Skywars, but there's duels. In my opinion, if you want to be competitive, go to dual Skywars. Leave the casual Skywars to the casuals, where we can actually have fun and do silly stuff. Not everything is life and death. Enjoy your video games. Peace. The game immediately queued me into a queue with 0 players, so I figured I'd just finish my rant here.